Good evening and welcome back. In Dover, a recent fight at Irish Mike's has the town yet again considering closing the establishment. 47 ABC's Deja Parker spoke with Divided We Fall of Delaware to hear more about the complaints.
One local organization now calling out the Dover City Council to close Irish Mike's to stop community violence.
The problem is City Council wants to do things in their way. They're not following protocol. They're not even following precedented situations from like situations in the past.
Shell Paul with Divided We Fall Delaware says the decision should be up to the constituents, not the council. And according to the Dover Police Department, they are in the process of collecting data on complaints related to Irish Mike's, saying it's time to track down the exact number of complaints they've received at the bar in the past. However, Paul believes that Irish Mike's still has the power to save their business.
They have the ability to go through and feed their patrons so they can feed the alcohol so that they're not inebriated when they come out. They have the right, they have the control to stop whatever's going on and make sure that they remove the patrons that are causing a disturbance out and ban them from the facility altogether.
City Council says the business has been closed before for issues in the past.
They were temporarily suspended, license suspended, so they can make some business decisions and make some adjustments to some of their operations.
And once those standards were met, the business was reopened. However, City Council says Irish Mike's isn't the only issue in downtown Dover.
Our concern is not just with Irish Mike's. Our concern is with our city as a whole. In any business, we expect every business to comport to the policies and standards that have been set forth within our governing rules and regulations.
Councilman Burgundy says it's best to get involved with your local government by attending council meetings. In Dover, Deja Parker, 47 ABC, WMDT.
Now, Paul also tells 47 ABC that a recent ordinance is also increasing crime in the area. Now, because the council lessened the penalty for crimes, the councilman would like to hear from the community. Their town meetings are on Mondays.
All right, let's get started with your weekend forecast. The chilly air certainly has been slowly coming in, but very noticeable here the past 24 to 36 hours. And we're continuing to go downward with that trend. Today's highs, which I'll get to in a moment, were in the 50s, and tomorrow it will be noticeably cooler. 47 with a mostly sunny sky for our Saturday. So first half of the weekend looks like a lock for at least some quiet weather. And on Sunday, I expect some showers to be around, mainly in the afternoon and evening, maybe even a steady rain in some spots. And I can't rule out a little wet snow mixing in and northern Delmarva, but with our highs in the mid-40s and even in the evening when we drop into the 30s, still going to be well above freezing. So I'm not concerned about road issues. We're going to track this, though, on Futurecast here in a moment. Had a beautiful sunset across parts of the area here. This is out of Quantico. Heather Edwards sent us these photos. Nice look at the fire sky there with the beams of the sun underneath that mid-level cloud deck. And this actually came from yesterday. This is from Charles Fleming taking a look at the full wolf moon actually becoming full this evening. If you want a little more information about that, you can head to my Facebook, actually meteorologist Ulysses Garcia's Facebook, to get more on the wolf moon that is full here tonight. Great shot there from Charles. High temperature today of 53, still above average. As you can see with the weekend forecast, are going to be closer to that for the next couple of days. Highs today generally in the 50s with the exception of maybe Easton. A live look in Ocean City or Ocean Downs Casino Skycam just a few miles from Ocean City. Getting some more current temperatures out there. 42 in Georgetown, 41 out of Ocean City, the same in Salisbury. We've got 30s on the board now in Cambridge and Easton. Checking with two weather watchers this evening, Ted in Millsboro and Josh in Marion Station, both now at 44 degrees. We've had times of high clouds moving through. That's what gave us that nice sunset that Heather showed us. But you can see with the clouds, there's no precipitation to track. And really, this is going to be the case here throughout the night. And eventually, we'll go into a mostly clear scenario as we go into our Saturday. That should give us a decent amount of sun throughout the day. That's 8 o'clock tomorrow morning on Futurecast, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Looks good here across the mid-Atlantic. And then clouds start to build in through the evening on Sunday, or afternoon, I should say, into the early evening. And with that, some showers, if not a steady rain, as I talked about. And look on the legend there, you see the mix, little bit of that pink showing up there in the northern fringe of this precipitation. There could be some wet snow mixed in through the evening, even overnight hours into Monday. But again, we're going to be above freezing, so I don't see this as other than wet roads. Still an issue, but something I think a little more manageable than us having to worry about snow or ice. I know, got a lot of time to go here this winter. We'll probably have a few more instances to worry about, but I don't think this is going to be it. 27 to 32 tonight under a mostly cloudy to mostly clear sky. That should be the process through the night. A mostly sunny sky tomorrow, and the wind chill is going to be a little tough there with that breeze out of the north and west. It's going to feel like the 30s for a lot of tomorrow. You see the showers there for Sunday into early Monday. We're drying out and through the middle and late part of next week until our next shot for rain comes Friday with temperatures slightly on the milder side with highs in the 50s. We've got more DSI coming up on the other side of the break. Stay with us.